Armando Baker here.
It's Luke May.
This is Tyler Hansbrough.
University of North Carolina.
Here's North Carolina.
I just want to shout out my boy JBear_YT.
JBear_YT.
It's Carolina family, baby.
Go Heels.
Go Heels.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're reviewing the game between the number 6 ranked Purdue Boilermakers and the number 18 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels. As you can see on the screen, Purdue was able to win this game with a final score of 93-84, giving Carolina their first loss on the season. In the first half, Purdue outscored North Carolina 41-35. Second half, 52-49, leading to that final score. Purdue played a really good basketball game. We'll get into the specific players a little bit later on, but this was a part of the Cheez-It Hall of Fame tip-off tournament, which they did, and Carolina was part of it. So they played Purdue, tough test, and I think I really wasn't disappointed with how they played. Sure, the defense still is an issue for this team, but Purdue, you gotta give credit, was hitting some pretty tough shots as well. If we look at the game flow chart, it was Purdue for almost all the game. Carolina took a very slim lead midway through the second half, but Purdue then pulled away a little bit. Just looking at the win probability here, it's stating Purdue's favor at all times. So let's go over here to team stats. And again, I was okay with Carolina's performance here, given that it's a top 10 team, best team they've played up to this point, obviously. And honestly, they played better than I thought they would. We got some players hitting some pretty clutch shots. So North Carolina shot 45% almost from the field. Purdue with 55%. That's a big key factor there. A lot of those Purdue shots were open, unfortunately, but still, I gotta give them credit where credit's due. 3-point percentage for Purdue, 43.5. Carolina's 41.4. Good for both sides in that compartment tonight. 68.2 free throw percentage for Purdue and 83.3 for North Carolina, which is a big step up on what we've had. Rebounds, we did out-rebound Purdue by 6, and on the offensive glass, we out-rebounded them by 8, so that is a good sign there. As far as ball movement and assists go, 21 compared to 13 for Carolina in the assist category. Total turnovers, Carolina did have some turnover issues at points. 14 is definitely not the worst we've seen in the past couple of seasons, but still would like that to be better. 20 fouls, unfortunately, tonight as well. Largest lead for Purdue is 12. Largest lead for Carolina was 1. Over to the box score for Carolina, the player of the game has got to be Dawson Garcia, and he was fantastic tonight. He was the main guy that was a hot start to finish, I guess you could say. He had 26 points, 8 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block. Did have 4 turnovers, but we'll take that any day of the week there. Armando Baker got in foul trouble early. He had a tough time staying on the court, and he only had 17 minutes tonight. He finished with 2 points, 5 boards, and an assist on 1 for 6 shooting. Just not an overall great night for Armando there. Kerwin Walton getting the start since Leaky Black was unfortunately injured, so Leaky didn't start or play at all for that matter, so Kerwin got the start. He didn't have a great shooting night. He finished with 6 points and 2 rebounds. R.J. Davis had a pretty good night for himself, 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Caleb Love as well, 18 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. Onto the bench, only 3 bench players got in today. Considering that Leaky Black was injured, we had to go with a shorter rotation tonight. Brady Manick, 6 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Not great efficiencies tonight. Justin McCoy, last night I should say. Justin McCoy, 3 points, 2 boards, and an assist, and a block. And Anthony Harris got, I think, his highest minutes of the season, if I'm not mistaken, with 5 points and a rebound. And obviously, when we're talking about Purdue, we got to start with Jaden Ivey. He had a great game tonight. But Sasha Stefanic, something like that. I mean, he had a hot shooting game tonight, especially in the first half. It was like he was just making contested threes. It was really tough for Carolina in that category there. I mean, there was some big players stepped up for Purdue, who's a really, really good basketball team. And Travion Williams also had a really good night. 20 points in only 13 minutes of game time. That's crazy. But yeah, Jaden Ivey had a double-double. I was impressed with Carolina's performance. I thought it could have been a lot worse, considering that that's definitely the best team we played so far. I like the energy on both sides. I thought it was a really good game for the Tar Heels. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this game. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.